talking and texting for free when you know me? You need to become a trained phone operator and sexter. Yes, we still getting coin. You can do this 100% anonymously in your drawers at home. We build your profile. We train you. We coach you. We do everything we need to make sure you get these results. So if you want to make some money sitting in your drawers at home, you need to come hit us up for a small investment fee. We do all the heavy work, so all you got to do is have a heavy bank account. All right. So go to mobilemoney365.com and hit us in the DM to get these coins, girl. All right, y'all. So I am trying this new sound. I really hope it's working. Why is my phone talking? Okay, so this is episode of Stupid Statuses, okay? And I'm about to go off because I chose violence this morning. I chose violence because I'm tired of this dumb shit that men say. In this case, it's men. Women say dumb shit, but today it's a man I'm talking about. And I'm going to talk about you because I just simply think you're dumb and I don't feel like mincing my words, okay? So let's see. We're going to read this. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to read this dumb shit and we're going to just debunk a lot of things that this stupid ass man is saying. And I want you to know I hate you and I'm sure your balls are smelling like crowd peas and onion powder right this second, and Brussels sprouts just this second. All right, so let me go ahead and show y'all this real quick. Where is the screen? Let's show you the Facebook. Okay, Evangelist Baba. Okay, so this must be some fucking hotel. Okay, let me see. Let me just look at the page real quick because I just already am annoyed immediately just by the name. Oh, Nigerian. Oh my God, makes sense. Oh, misogynist, stupid person. Now, I'm not saying I think Nigerians as a whole are very, very, very intelligent. They have a lot of resilience, much respect to Nigerian culture. But Nigerian men are the epitome of misogyny and just a lack of emotional intelligence and just absolutely idiotic in a lot of ways. And I know that because I lived in South Africa. And just watching Nigerians there in South Africa, nothing I would ever want to date. They didn't want to date me. It worked out real good, okay? Because I wasn't willing to be controlled and told what to do, and they could not financially abuse me, which made me very undesirable to them. But let me just see if I can find a picture of him. Yeah, this is look about right. So people who say this look about like this. All right, so let's go ahead and go on back over to what this stupid person is saying. And yes, I am going in because I'm choosing violence. Choose violence. All right, so Angela Bassett was first offered the role of a lead actress of Monsters Ball. She turned it down because of the intense love-making scene in the movie. Please should take the basis of the movie that the sex scene in the movie goes against her values. The movie was later offered to Halle Berry. She featured in it and became the first black woman to win the Best Actress in a leading role in the cat. Why am I should be speaking in a Nigerian accent. Angela Bassett did not regret turning down the role despite the access it gave to Halle Berry. Angela Bassett and her husband Courtney B have been married for 27 years and they have 2 kids together. She was married when she was offered the role in Monsters Ball. She finally turned, and she may probably be on the streets like Halle if she accepted the role. Angela Bassett is a good woman and deserves to be needs to be celebrated. All right, so shout out to Angela Bassett. I think Angela Bassett is, and who don't love Angela Bassett? I mean, she's every fucking thing you would want in your life. Angela Bassett is everything. Shout out to her for deciding not to take a role that she was uncomfortable with. Support that. I think that's great. If she wanted to do other things. But the idea that Halle Berry is on the streets, I think the fucking Nigerian meant to say in the streets or for the streets, is dumb because number one, Halle Berry is in a relationship. Let's start there with that's why it's stupid. Because Halle Berry is actually in a relationship. Yeah. Number two, there are several covered up single motherfuckers. Taking a movie role as an actor and showing your body as an actor has no bearing on the quality of woman or wife that you can be. The skills are not lost. She can still cook, do emotional intelligence, whatever it is, whether or not she shows her body in a movie or otherwise or not. This is why this is why most people are stupid. Because Baba Bucci or whatever, Prince Uchi, whatever that stupid ass African name was. And yes, I said stupid ass African, okay? Because I can say that because I'm African too. I can say stupid African because right now that's what you are. I don't want to mince words, okay? Because these goddamn Nigerians are the most rigidly, emotionally and devoid motherfuckers, the Nigerians. That they are the most fragile, ego having people out of all people that I know. That's why y'all so goddamn violent. You know what I'm saying? Because your ego is so fragile. But I can't even put it all on the Africans. A lot of people in the comments was agreeing, a lot of dumb women, a lot of dumb men. Anybody who agrees with this, I think you're stupid. I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, Asian, whatever. You're stupid. I'm going to talk about you. All right? So, being covered up or not covered up when you are actually performing in a role has nothing to do with respect of your spouse. It can have something to do with respect of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because again, Angela Bassett, I think even before Angela Bassett was married, she wasn't showing her body. That's just not what she wanted to do. I commend everybody who motherfucking who chooses not to do something because they don't want to. Clap, clap, clap. Beautiful. Keep that up. You know what I'm saying? But I also commend people who do things because they want to, because they choose to. So to insinuate that Halle Berry is not married or has had relationship issues or whatever due to the fact that she took a role in Monsters Ball is so idiotic. Because why are there Jehovah's Witnesses and Muslims that are single? As long as there are Muslims and Jehovah's Witnesses that are single, and there are people who show their body in relationships, your formula can't work. And I don't really know why, whether somebody's in a relationship or not, has any bearing on their worth. You don't know that person's journey. You don't know what factors go into it. Do y'all think that showing your body or not showing your body is the only determining factor on whether or not you'll be good in a relationship or can get a relationship? Really? Because if that was the case, all covered up bitches would be happily married, getting treated right, not getting cheated on, and all women who show their body and do what the fuck they want to do would be single in terrible relationships. Why is that never adding up? Oh, well, maybe because there's many factors that go into what is preventing or allowing the manifestation of a relationship and how someone behaves within it. Being covered up, is that all one has to do is be covered up? That's it. I just got to cover up, and then I just magically get a man, and I'm just great in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I think both people are either equally as worthy. These stupid men and stupid women are just coming up with all this damn bullshit. It has no bearing on nothing. And let's go on down. Okay, I'm gonna go to. I don't know if y'all know this show. It's a show called The L Word, and I guess I'm thinking about it because I'm currently rewatching the series for the last 15th time in a row. And pretty much every actress in there shows their breast. And so, according to this person, you're gonna have a hard time getting a relationship if you show your body when you're an actress. Well, why don't we just slide on over to the facts, shall we? I'm just using L Word because it's an easy thing to think of. All right, let's see. All right, so Jennifer Beals, she showed her titties. Spouse, bam, married. Catherine Moning showed her titties. Spouse, bam. Leisha showed her titties. Spouse, bam. Laura with a spouse. I mean, she has a man. Should we go on? Erin Daniels showed her titties. Spouse. I mean, I don't even know if I could just keep going. Well, okay, she didn't have one, but whoop-de-doo. I mean, I can't go on, but who gives a fuck at the end of the day? I think the point is being proved. And you can say, okay, well, it's because they're white. Okay, I didn't. Y'all always try to make stuff racial. Okay, but all right. So if what Mufasa here is saying is correct, then we should not be able to find any black women who show their bodies or show their breasts for their art to portray the character. We should not be able to find any actor or actress who actually got a relationship because they did that. But it only applies to women, according to you. So I guess Amari Hardrick who was Ghost, who showed his ass and did a lot of sex scenes in Power and other movies and played gay too. I guess he is just automatically unworthy of love, but yet he has it. Oh, well, William said, well, it's because he a man. Okay, well, convenient. Really fucking convenient. But why are we not saying this for men though? Let's get into that. Because since it doesn't matter at all. Okay, because if you look at Marlon Wayans, he had his ass out and all that shit. He's still single. He's still single. So is the reason why he is single is because he did the sex scene with the doll in that movie. Is that why? It's just one factor alone as to why somebody's single? Is it one factor alone? Just one factor, because that's what y'all are saying, and it sounds so stupid. Idiots and insecure dummies like you would not allow anybody to be great. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are such money blockers and opportunity blockers and haters, and y'all just really are the worst. Y'all would not let anybody be great. Janet Jackson would never become Janet Jackson with insecure, weak ass men like y'all. You know, the people that we love, you know, Janet Jackson, Tiana Taylor, beautiful sex symbols, beautiful models, you know, Naomi Campbell. I mean, I'm not that much in the modeling world, but let's just think of different models. Models who show their bodies. Nobody would ever have be great for anything if y'all had y'all. Because y'all too busy to try and control everything but your ego and your emotions. Because you don't want to go there. You don't want to go. You want to go to Jesus and shit, which ain't doing shit for you at all, ever. Jesus ain't done shit for nobody but get people killed. That's all Christianity has done is get people killed. That's literally it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't understand. You want to control my body. What you do? You can't even control your emotions. You can't even control your own insecurities. You don't even know that you're insecure. You're so emotionally ignorant and dumb that you think you control anything. That's why nobody with a right mind would ever follow a controlling man, because you're stupid. And I feel the same way about the reverse. Women who cock block, women who, why would Amari Hardrick have chosen a wife that's at home with a mouth poked out, cock blocking him being the best actor and giving the best performance that he can? It goes back to the Alicia Keys and Usher Super Bowl thing earlier this year, last year, whatever it was. Y'all are such insecure haters, and that's what monogamous culture does. But in this case, this just has to do with misogyny. It's coming up with a way to control when women show their body, when they don't, when it's convenient for you and your ashy ass ego. Fuck you and your ashy ass ego, Baba Bucci, whatever your fucking name is, because you're an idiot. You make no sense. You know what I'm saying? No sense at all. Ving Rhames showed his full ass in Baby Boy, but somehow he's worthy of love. And this worthiness thing is really crazy. How y'all had make one factor decide whether it's not just worthy of love or not. What makes a person worthy or not worthy? Let's start with that. Having sexual experience, showing your body, being outspoken. I mean, can we just go down the list of things and make one worthy? What are we even talking about? I feel that Ving Rhames, Wesley Snipes, James Earl Jones, another one, showed his body. It was naked at some point in some movie, and it's not married. So I guess that's why. But I forgot it only applies to women. You know what I'm saying? So I just really want us to think about this, because it's really annoying. And again, I'm not like y'all. I'm not hating or upset at a woman's choice not to show a body. You don't have to fucking want to. I don't want to all the time. I want to when I want to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And that is my choice. It has no bearing on my worthiness. I don't feel like gold star. I don't feel like male porn stars. I feel like male porn stars and female porn stars are just as worthy as love. Because what you do when your profession, whether you fucking or not, none of that shit has anything to do with your worthiness. What it has something to do is what is about what other people think of that person, which is what you are concerned about. Let's be real. Let's take Halle Berry's choice to do a great job at that movie and get into the fucking character. The reason why you wouldn't want her is because you would seem like you can't control your woman to other men. It's not even about her character or her qualities. You're concerned with what other people think, which makes you a beta bitch. Only beta bitches are more concerned with what other people think than the actual caliber of the person that they have. You worry about what other people think. I get it. We all care about what other people think to certain degrees. I do. I'm not gonna be with nothing ugly. Because mainly about me. I don't want to look at the mirror and I don't want to be crying every day looking in the mirror. Looking over there at the dude. I like beautiful men. I'm just not going to be seen with an ugly ass nigga because he got money. That's not really me. So I guess that's more to do with me. But okay, sure, I do like motherfuckers knowing I can pull a fine nigga. I guess I can say it has something to do with people think, sure, but I'm not going to not fuck with a person that has qualities that I value because of what other people may think about my choice. It's a little different, my nigga. Me wanting beautiful men is something that I just really stand on. And then other people's opinions may become third or fourth down the line if it even shows up at all. But y'all choose based on other people's opinions first. No, I don't. You don't. I mean, I've literally sat down across them and say, well, why do you think? Why do you want this, and this? Well, and Deuce told me that men respect men who can control their women. That's clout for y'all. That's why y'all clown men who are actually secure. You clown men and worry about how they feel, how they getting treated at home. So yes, this woman is a nudist that this woman did Monsters Ball, but you know what? She is loving as fuck. She gives a fuck about me. And she has all of these I'm getting treated, loved on, dick sucked, all this shit that I value. I'm getting that. But y'all will pass it up and go to the conservative bitch who ain't giving you nothing you need and pout and complain to go and cheat with the bitches naked. Y'all are confused, idiotic, and dumb and need some fucking therapy. That's it. She's an actress. Some of y'all favorites have shown their full body in movies. It has no bearing on their worthiness of love. No bearing on their worthiness of love. What are you talking about? Anyway, so I just want the takeaway to be shut the fuck up about all of this made up shit that you coming up with in your head about women's sexuality. You're mad because you can't control what women are doing because women are not caring. Women collectively have behaved in line with the patriarchy out of necessity and out of, the mind fuck. But the mind fuck is undoing women to do what the fuck they want to do. Understand that insecurity is what it is, insecurity. It's no other way around that. If you are dating, everybody's not cut out to date performers, actors, singers, or people in certain professions. I understand that 100%. I'm not cut out to date a boxer because I ain't got time to come home looking fucked up every day. I'm not gonna like you. I'm not gonna do that. And so you may not be cut out to date an entertainer for many reasons. That's fine. You don't have to date an actress or anyone like that. It just may not be the life for you. That's totally fine. I don't have an issue with that. I think you date whoever you want to date. But to say that Halle Berry is in the streets even though she's in a fucking relationship, which is another thing that's just crazy. It's for treats because she took a movie role. It's so dumb. It's like I have to break things down to the fundamental things. Like, we don't know this lady's life. We don't know what trauma maybe she's been having to overcome that has maybe affected her relationships. We don't know anything about her journey and her process. Everybody's journey and process is getting love and finances, health and order, to getting any goal that we want. Relationship ain't nothing but a goal. It's so many nuances to that. And it's just not as simple as somebody took a fucking movie role. What? What the fuck? And so I just want to say to you, what's your name? Babatunde, Evangelista, blah, 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 blah. You're an idiot. Thank you. I appreciate you for shouting out. Angela Bassett. But just please note that you often get these very controllable, covered up bitches, and you always cheat with someone who's the complete opposite. You most men marry who they feel they can control and cheat with a woman they really, really, really want, but just simply don't have what it takes to get. You didn't qualify. You don't know, we don't know anything about what it takes to actually get the woman that you really desire. You know what I'm saying? You when you were single, you kept getting ghosted by the woman that you're going to cheat with. You know what I'm saying? You keep getting ghosted. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't want you. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really get her, because even if you could get her, she wouldn't choose you to be in a relationship with, because you're controlling, weak, and dumb. So you got a woman who falls for the okie doke that you deem, that you feel you can control, and you go out and get what you really want. It's happened for eons. That's why all of our mothers and grandmothers all have been cheated on. It was traditional as fuck. So I don't want to get too far away from the topic, but I really want to bring it home and say, shout out to Angela Bassett. We absolutely fucking love you. We love you. Shout out to Halle Berry. We love you. You're beautiful. And no matter what your process is, we love you. Same thing goes to men out there. I think everyone is deserving of love, honestly. Men, women, whatever, sex worker, not sex worker, movie star, not movie star. I feel like we're all worthy of it. We are just simply in a world and in this life experience just trying to realize that worth and power and live that worth and power. We are all literally in our process of unlearning different conditions, unlearning all of our own bullshit so that we can allow the love that we desire in. And I don't shame anybody in their process of that. You can't shame it. You cannot narrow it down to one factor. You can't find a man because you were naked. Okay, bitch. Well, explain why it's millions of naked bitches that got in. You can't come up with nothing. It is no covered up, not covered up formula to it. It is all in us doing our individual work. Our individual work. To find our power. To find our own worthiness, our own self-esteem. Past all of our conditions and childhood stuff or whatever. We all have it. You know what I'm saying? And so once we do that, and we can vibrate on that frequency and allow it in. Until then, that's it. And I realize and understand that everybody's in that journey and that it doesn't matter what you're doing physically. There are married porn stars. As long as there are married porn stars, which is the most extreme we can get as far as sex work and nudity, there are happily married porn stars. There are happily married Jehovah's Witnesses who are covered up in shit. So I can't say that being naked is the way to get a man. I wouldn't say that either. I wouldn't say being naked and it's the way to get a man. No more than I would say being covered up is the way to get a man. I would say vibrating on the frequency that matches what you want is the way to get whatever you want. Doesn't matter what you're doing. There are couples who are nudists. 2 nudist couples. Couples who are Jehovah's Witnesses and covered up and shit. And you can find your motherfucking match. But y'all seem to love to single shame. Because somebody's in their process, don't mean they ain't getting what they want. You don't know. I can meet the man of my dreams tonight. Tomorrow. Then what are you gonna say? Then you get it and you come up with when you try to make shit wrong because you're a fucking hater. So when it comes down to men who think like this, shut up. Permanently. All right, let me try to think about this. Peace out. Why are you talking and texting for free when you know me? You need to become a trained phone operator and sexter. Yes, we still getting coin. You can do this 100% anonymously in your drawers at home. We build your profile. We train you. We coach you. We do everything we need to make sure you get these results. So if you want to make some money sitting in your drawers at home, you need to come hit us up for a small investment fee. We do all the heavy work. So all you got to do is have a heavy bank account. All right. So go to mobilemoney365.com and hit us in a DM to get these coins, girl.